Hello.
Did I have anything I wanted to use? Can't remember. Fire rest? I seem to have more than enough fire rest. That's not really an issue. Where's the lightning rest? Lightning rest could be a bit better with that, maybe. The half duration is probably better. Is this okay? I mean, it could be okay. I could save up some things. Do a little bit of offline farming, nothing particular. Just some trapping gold to level up. Should help with the process. Is my chat not working? That's a good question. Are we cheating off stream? Should help with the process. I'm not getting any messages in. I always seem to miss like the first message. My computer crashed while I was doing, so I actually got to re-roll on some stuff. It's like our electricity just went off. A message. But seriously, I always miss the first message on the stream. For some reason. Guess it has to update for it. Guess we're as ready as we'll ever be. I certainly hope. It's really difficult to level on like Players 1. Like, it's uncomfortable how difficult it is to level. I don't know if like you just get less XP in the older versions. I need like one rune for I'm still keeping that. Do I have a lightning whispering? Huh. If I were to use that instead of that, I could keep this thing on. This is just magic finding, and magic finding doesn't exist. Yeah, I like that. I could get much better armor than that. Should I wear magic find? Yes. Yes, we should. Alright, let's just go kill Diablo. I got enough gold that I can throw quite a few Wasan at Diablo. And hopefully just having a little bit more health will be sufficient, that we won't get stuck. I don't have shit for reduce, so that's just great. It's not really like I made like that many upgrades with what we did. It really is not that big of a deal. Although we did get Saigon. That's nice. Use Vengeance? No, not yet. When we get in there, we'll use it. It's fine right here. I could also use Sacrifice to kill myself quicker. Okay, I really need some regeos. Although hopefully I can take the hose a little bit more. I hope. I really do. And holy shield should help. It really should help. I say that, but I actually have like no fucking defense. Well, we'll get that. Maybe we'll even gain a level during Kek Sanctuary. Definitely want to get some improvements.
Hail to you, champion.
It's kind of odd. Like, in some ways, like, it's actually a little bit more difficult what we're doing right now than it would be on like on a Players 8 run. Because normally we also get like more drops, like more charms, more everything. And like the level ups is pretty important. Sure, like monsters being more tanky is problematic, but like the small difference of damage that they do is like really not that big. Like it's actually a little bit more difficult playing at players A right now. I do think it will even itself out a little bit more favorably as we move towards Nightmare and Hell, where like the differences on the health is infinitely more notable. We're obviously we have an easy time killing stuff, but like we're like a glass cannon. It's not really ideal circumstance. Get that sweet speed. Yeah, I would love that. I didn't get shit though. I even did a few Mephisto runs. But like, yeah, it's not really ideal circumstances for anything. We'll probably end up doing Veil runs for the XP. I think either that or Pinlight. Because there's no way I'm going into Nightmare underleveled. The differences on hit chance and whatnot is grotesque. But we'll see. I'm good fire risk. The difference between like just having like up to 40 or 50 more health is actually insane when we're doing Titan runs like this. It can really just be the difference between like if we can actually survive or not. Oh yeah, now we're in the casting terry and I need to like, what do I do? Normal hits? Yeah, normal hits and vengeance. The duration of Holy Shield is really fucking slow. Oh yeah, and I can't actually buy those, so...
What do you need?
That's a thing. That's a thing. I didn't read that much of the punch-only barbarian. What was it Mr. Llama doing? God, that sounds awful. But also kind of fun. Was he doing it in Players 8 as well? Fucking madman. Oh. He casted the death spell, and we die. Why am I trying to hit with Iron Maiden on? What a terrible idea. Hey, H-Moo. I'm actually, I'm in the process right now of actually setting up some lessons for my saxophone. Really hoping that it's gonna go through to this year. I've been insanely productive this year, I feel. Like I'm just everything is kind of just on the steamroll. The fact that I actually am managing to buy and move into a house this year, I feel like it's insane. I was not anticipating that. Now I just need the chat rife and the chat saxophone to work. Doesn't even need to go in, man. I think I can do in the hell being recommended the biggest achievement. Oh yeah! I was just thinking about it again that yeah, the Dark Vet, that was definitely the big achievement of this year. That too. That was definitely like breaking my sanity a little bit because I was just like, that was like moving it into the period where I was like getting my apartment ready and renovating and looking at house, and I was like, Jesus, I just need to get this fucking map over. And we did. Thank God. That map took way too fucking long. Jesus. Right, we got a 3-second one of those. I wonder if my hit chance is gonna be better this time around against Diablo. It's so bad. Basically cheating off stream. Always. It's not really cheating though. I said I would be farming a little bit off stream. We had no gold. Like I just ran out of gold. That's pretty bad. Stop being bad here. Dude, not being able to buy mana potion is extremely annoying. Like holy crap. We just have to go to town like all the time just to regenerate our mana. The holy shield is just completely bankrupting us. I guess I didn't want to identify that. I don't want to. I'm so tired of doing like fucking paperwork and phone calling and shit and talking to people. I hope this shit is over soon. But just everyone wants to fucking talk to me when it comes to this shit. Imagine that. You know, selling and buying property requires a lot of conversation. Very weird. But seriously, I'm so sick of it. I don't want it anymore. I really don't. I'm so tired. Never played the internet as a time goes by. Social things, yeah. Reading through important formulas that's going to, you know, have an impact on your future and the prospect of your property and legal stuff. Just very, very nice. I have fucking 20 pages at least of stuff that I need to read tomorrow. I say tomorrow, I could read it today, but I'm not going to. It's just not happening. I'm not reading it. Fuck that. I'll read it tomorrow. We did like glance over it.
Not enough money.
And I kinda already signed the contract. But I'm still gonna read it, of course, because why wouldn't you? So tomorrow I'm going to find that passage that says that I hereby allow myself to get fucked over by this person. That's a soul rune. That's nice. I can use that soul rune for something. I say something because like every time I tried, I mean I've only done it once, but like, yeah, I don't know which rune would actually work. That's another thing I need to look out. Maybe I can use it for a recipe for upgrading some stuff. That would be nice. Reading. What soul? 3 skills? Heal the sign away his soul. Yeah, I definitely did. There's just that passage. Well, I mean, the thing is though that the good thing about a lot of these contracts is that they tend to have like loopholes. As in like what the fuck is the word? You know, you have a time frame of regret. And like once it's signed tomorrow, there's 6 days of potential regret. So I still have time to read. Even if I put down my signature, there's still time to read. Nobody fucking expects you to be able to just be like, oh yeah, I completely consent to all these passages and stuff. I'm not gonna look into it further and then change my mind. At least we do live in like such an era where you're not just completely fucked because you put down your signature. Well, I could be in the long term if I don't actually put in the effort. Even then, there's like a lot of insurances in place in terms of stuff. Like I'm basically going to have like one of the insurances I'm going to sign is one that's like for like 5 years is something random that it wasn't written about, goes wrong or breaks down, then it's covered by insurance. They really do think about everything. Ouch. And then there's all the other things. I was also like
What do you
really
need?
smart, and I made the decision to actually not get a lawyer or anyone who is qualified to look over the papers, because that's totally a smart thing to do. I I didn't feel like doing it. I seriously didn't. Especially since I have looked over so much paperwork on like damage report and everything. Like I really, and then like I could pay like a lawyer or someone else to look over the files. It would only cost me like $1,300, you know, for them to look over the papers. Like only 1,300. When I was talking on the phone with the one person that was offering it, and he was like, I thought it was like a little bit over $100. And I was like, oh, that's cheap. And then he's like, oh, no. Add a zero. Jesus. Oh, I just tapped out somehow. Just fucking get ripped. Then why are you looking at loopholes when buying a house? Is everyone is a camera? Here's the thing: the one who's selling me the house actually literally just told me a loophole for the contract. I don't know why she did. I have no idea why she did. But she basically told me that, because here's the thing with some of the contracts when you write them, is that if you like change your mind, like if you want to just jump out of the deal, it's actually really weird how that works, because the buyer actually has a chance to change their mind, but the seller does not. Once the seller has signed their part of the contract on selling the property, they can't change their mind. They're legally bound to sell if they agreed on a price. But the buyer can actually change their mind. But if they do, they have to pay like a fine of like 1% of the property's value. But the thing is, and this is the loophole that I was told by the one who's, you know, the second person, what the fuck they're called, you know, the people who sell houses, real estate agents. She literally just told me that you can just get your bank to say that that you actually can't afford, and then you're just good. Then you don't get any fine. And you can do that. There's like no legal process of checking that whether or not it's true or not. You can literally just get your bank to say that. That is like, can you just tell them that? And I'm just like, what? Why is that legal? And why is she telling me that? I don't know. Dear. Is everyone in Denmark a scammer? Yeah, yes they are. Are you gonna get a house too? Probably. But still, it's just hilarious of that. And I had the most awkward conversation with a person in the bank today, because the one who's usually advising me on this stuff is on vacation, which is just, you know, typical. And then I got like this young guy who, he just did not seem like he knew what he was doing, and I was just in the back of my mind I was just like, for fuck's sake, because like I was just like calling in, and he's like, I'm buying a house, and then he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm buying a house. I'm in the process of buying a house right now, and we need to do like the stuff, you know. I don't know the words in English. And then he's just like, you haven't written any contract yet, have you? I mean, I'm like, no, but I'm going to do that today. And he's like, today? And I was like, yeah, I've already done the budgeting with like my advisor. And then he's like, but I don't have the paperwork. And then he just started asking me like 100 questions, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I was just like, listen, we've already done the calculations, just go find those files and come back to me. And it's like, he didn't even know like the legal process. He was just like, well, you can't just sign something. And I was like, yes, I can. Like, I can sign the contract, and then you just need to come back with an approval that it is financially viable for me to do this. Like, he didn't. I had to walk him through the process, and he's the guy who's working with the stuff. Oh, god damn it. Sometimes there's a giant sinkhole under the under the house. Nah, they have to report in on this. There's very, very strict requirements, like for when you're selling houses, and you have to get like you have to both with electricity, but any amount of you have to like get someone who's like a professional. You know, someone who professionally does housing and whatnot to go and check it, and they have to obviously be like impartial in this. And these people are like really, really good at finding out everything. Like the track record of any and all things that are like not working or insufficient is going to be noted in the report. It's really detailed, which is again like you just have to read through like tons of paperwork when it comes to this stuff. There's only a very specific situation where there can be something that is like not listed, but it's like pretty much like 99.9% everything has to be listed. Any kind of things that need to be renovated, anything that's damaged, or anything that is even remotely questionable has to be listed. You just have to read the reports and like actually know what.
Do you need?
Like if there's something that is damaged, you may have to like get someone professional to look at it. If it's sus, like you want to be like, okay, this I need to actually know further before I'm buying. Luckily, the house I'm buying has little to none of those. And things that it does actually have, I have already investigated, and it's like, it's not going to be a big issue to get it fixed. It's not even something that needs to be fixed right now, but I probably will get it done. You don't have neighbors when you have a house, you only have enemies. Wait, what? That's just slots. What? I'm gonna set up like I'm gonna have a dungeon now, you know, because I have a basement. That's where Andre's gonna live. Dungeon master. To know everything about you. I have like one thing that's a little bit I don't really know what to do about it is like I have a huge garden. It's really big. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. But I was speaking about maybe even like selling parts of it off to some of the nearby neighbors, because I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna manage all that, but I don't care. It's just part of it. Who doesn't want to own extra land? I'm just gonna have a jungle at the back of my place. Just overgrown grass. Although I can get machines that will automatically do that, so...
Greetings.
If it's just grass I have to manage, it's probably gonna be fine. Get a dog, get a big one, dog will love it. I mean, it's not completely fenced out, so I'd have to do that if I want to get a dog. The dog would definitely love it. I can get it probably fenced out. But I don't really know if I want to get a dog right now. I want to get a wife. No, scratch yes. I want to get girlfriend? Yes, that's the term. I don't want a fucking dog right now. I love dogs, but let's get our priorities straight right now. Let's the dog we can get that later if we want that, but not just now. Go read, yeah. And the home obsession for not maintaining it. I'm moving to his. How do you actually know about the vacation man being? Just marry a dog. Yeah. That will be good. I don't know if you could even get someone crazy enough to let you do that. I actually really love dogs. I want to get like a husky at some point. That is a beautiful job. Big one. But like when you get like a dog like that, that's like getting a child. A child that won't live a very long life. But still. That came out pretty bad. Okay, can I like not die to this please? It's a lot. You have to maintain a lot. It's still legal in Denmark? I don't think so. Just to go into a creation version hacker. I do want to. So here's the thing. Like, I want to have an opportunity of of becoming a parent.
Hail to you,
Like, I feel like it's like one of those things that I don't really know how I can really quantify it. It's just like, I feel like having children is definitely something that is magical, but like, I don't really know if I necessarily want it, since like, yes, I just really want to have children. It's just more like a, I feel like it's something worth striving for. And like, if you can find someone you match with and there's chemistry and she wants to have children too, it's like good. But we'll see. Children are nice. They are a handful. They're gonna completely ruin your life in the period that you have them. At least that's what I'm observing from all the other parents around me, is that they take away all your hopes and dreams. But they're worth it, right? Do you want a German Shepherd in the future? Those are nice as well. Yes, a large. The house isn't large. That is one thing. The house isn't like overly large, so in case if we want to have like more than one child, we'll have to move. I say we, but there's no we. Like, I got the house first. I have no wife, sadly. But you know, priorities. But like, yeah, I only have like one extra room for a kid. So what could be a potential is that I could just build. Like, again, the yard is so big that, like, the background is so big, I could actually just build like another house. What's the word? I didn't. I just went with house, but like, if you know, expand on your house, like I could literally just do that. Like, there's more than enough room to do that. There's actually an outhouse that's like almost next to the building, so maybe you could even use that like as a basis. I have no idea. I know shit about construction. We'll see. You will be able to block it. Taking an action. Don't talk about a man being. Another. Wait, what? Children are not nice. They can be nice. You'll. Halo, you will own a house. Yes, but if I'm more successful than I have to. Yeah. Well, you know what? You can't be good at everything. But I am relatively decent when it comes to economy. So that's a thing. But yeah, I had to make the decision this year if I was going to, you know, start dating, and then like, you know, then the corona crisis was still a thing that kept on being. And then like when I got vaccinated, I was like, fuck it, I'm getting the house. But like, yeah, I definitely should probably start dating. But it'll also kind of be sad, you know. Once I start dating, I won't be able to stream as much. That's gonna be sad, right? Well, maybe not so much for me, but for you. Then you won't have anyone to laugh at. That's sad. I mean, laugh with, of course. You wouldn't laugh at me. Bum 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 house. There's apartment. Dude, dating websites are so questionable. Plan for me is to buy an apartment, get married, pay it off, and go for a house. That's a long-term plan. That's a good plan, though. If Halo quit, I quit. Quit your life? Don't quit your life, man. I'll make room for you in the basement. Then you and Andre can share a room.
Hello.
actually sounds like a great idea. That would be so generous of me if I actually allowed 2 people from my street to live in my basement. And also probably super creepy. Nah, it would be good. At least I'm in to play most of the game I wanted to play. Got a little bit of place in the basement. I mean, man, Bean, you got me to play Claw of all games. That's a game. Did I seriously not level up? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I reject that. Where can we go level up? Where can we go level up? I'll kill the trap goal. That upsets me. I can't just not be leveled up here.
I need money.
No, don't do that. Yes. The fire chant is gonna be terrifying on him, I think. Oh, relevant. That's nice. Are they even giving much experience? Oh, there you go. Ah, do I actually care about that less level up? Probably not. Okay, did we get the guy down that had the curse? What happened to... This didn't do anything. I mean, I did get the well room. That's nice. Dude, I really need to look into the Atma thing, because, Jesus, the chest is so full. I don't even understand how people do this. Actually, I do understand it, because I've seen people do walkthroughs with a small stash. And they basically just hold on to the things they really need, and then they do countless amount of running until they get the ideal gear, and then they throw everything, and then they just really manage that just well. I just broke my TP like a fool. Well, that was calculated. They'll send me snaps. Put the cube in the stash? What? Why? That wouldn't help. There's nothing in it. I need to put a cube in a queue. Sadly, that doesn't work. Imagine how terribly ineffective like that actually would be with a cube in a cube, and a cube, and a cube. Like having to fucking filter them all out afterwards. Ugh. That'd be so awful. Yeah, like I know how much it would give more, but that doesn't change the fact that it would be insanely ineffective to have to like get them out that way. Although, technically you could drop all the cubes at once if you just filled them up. But still you'd have to open and then manually do. That would be awful. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, Diablo. I'm ready to die. Or Rasad is. Rasad is definitely ready to die repeatedly. Oh! What the fuck? Where did you come from? Holy crap! Right, yeah, I said I was ready, but Come on, give me a little bit of fucking warning. Man, he switched into him? It doesn't hurt nearly as much this time. Fire resist also. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of damage now. Now I need to walk it. Boom, 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 boom. What's my hit chance at? Terrible! Okay. I'm out of fucking mana.
What do you need?
Dude. I'm gonna go to Haunted Devin. Hellraiser, he has the cube. Yeah, hit chance is not good. I mean, 60 could be worse. 60 could be a hell of a lot worse. But I don't feel like what I did in terms of leveling increased my hit chance like at all. Okay. Okay, I don't. I think the hose does a little bit more damage than other times. I got like half the duration on, and it didn't really seem like it did anything. At least Rasan is like having a good chance of dealing some damage here. Well, he's gonna die now. Whoop whoop whoop! Alright, I'm having a bad time. At 23? Dude, against Bale tends to be like such an absurdly high level monster that your hit chance just becomes nothing. It's very common to actually be like around 40 or 50 against him. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, let's just buff it up. Second shield is pretty good for the +1. Although we don't get like that much right now, it's still good. Oh, I got him to switch. Nice. That hurt. No, why would you switch? Fuck you. Why did he just? He was just like, listen. He knew. He just knew that Rasan was the true hero. That I'm just pretending to actually do some damage against him. But Rasan is the true enemy. There we go. GG! Oh, look at that loot. Look at that awesome loot. Oh, so good. So good. Amazing armor. My god, it's like an exceptional one and it's like really bad. Jeez. Ooh, that's a lot of coolness. What the fuck? I don't mind that. I'll switch that. Okay. Well, strength, of course. I don't mind that at all. Although more
Hail to
walk
you,
speed would be
champion.
nice. I'm so slow. Do do do.
Hail to you, champion.
Hail to you, champion. Didn't even need that much gold. The extra health really did the trick. And probably the holy shield as well. That actually does like work with a lot of the damage of the hose. We didn't even need to use any reserves. I, Marla, welcome you. What am I looking for? I don't know.
Afternoon.
The bunnies! I forgot about the bunnies. I almost forgot about the bunnies. I need to find something better than what I have. This is some crap. I fuck the two-handed. Sure. Let's go. Our rest is good. We are looking. Yeah. What did he drop? He dropped this boot that I'm using right now. Sophia Greaves. That's what we got. And then like blue and one yellow. Just he's coming for Bale. I mean, who wouldn't? Were the bunnies in the beginning here, or were they at the waypoint? Oh, I think they were at the waypoint? I think they were here. I haven't seen any bunny. Bunnies. Bum, bum, bum. Should I wear more magic fine? Fuck it. I'd rather stay alive right now. I'll farm something later. I want to get some GG charm somewhere. I get a feeling they're probably first gonna start around like 30, 40 areas, maybe? I don't know. Four more levels for fanaticism. That's gonna be really important, right? I don't know, also like some of the guest monsters are fucking Oblivion Knights. That's a nightmare hell. Definitely need to be watchful of that. Jump. Need all the jumps. 1 plus strength, Jesus. I don't need that. Sorry. I could use some amount of these as well. That would be awesome. I thought the barbarian here just leveled up. I confused the hell out of me. Has anyone actually ever tried leading these barbarians to victory? Like preventing their death? I feel like I always lose interest because they're just too slow and they get stuck and stuff and randomly seem to die. But I wonder if they are just almost like set to die. If they have actual HP or if they're just set to like receive X amount of hits and then die. Probably must exist on some well of HP. The victory with my fantasy paladin. You can heal them with prayer as well. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Want me to use vengeance? Alright. I don't have the mana though. I really need mana. Vengeance is nice. I wonder if we need to. If I should go for conviction immediately. I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not pumping Seal right now because it kind of seems a bit useless. Only gets attack rating. I need the Holy Shield. The survivability is just too great. It's not like we need damage right now, so... It originally had a custom animation when used. They removed it? Custom animation? No, I did not know that. And I feel like I played some of the really pre-everything. But I have no idea how that's supposed to work. I remember playing the demo of Diablo 2 back in the day. The demo was kind of interesting. Like you couldn't make it past Bloodraven. You were just forever stuck in the cold plains with Bloodraven and the cave. But you could totally still like level up and gamble and stuff. There was much of the game that was still available. But it was... I feel like as a child, like me and a friend actually played that demo a lot, which was almost a little bit silly. Like grinding on a character perpetually stuck in cold plains. But it was a fun game, you know. We still on a new patch thing. It was actually really... I remember having a lot of fun experiences with demos. That was like a thing. Like, I remember... what was it? That used to be like a really popular thing. Like, some of the places you can go... I don't know what the word is, but you know... You know when you're a teenager you go to like these places, you know? That are like... I don't know what the word is, but like, not just someone's friends, but you know, social gatherings, places where, you know, young people are and whatnot. I remember this place we had like close to school, which had like PlayStations, a lot of sports and stuff you can do. Obviously, I never did any of the sports, I just played the video games. But they had like a lot of games, like tons of games, and also demos. It was a fun experience because there were like some of the demos that were actually really like there was so much you could actually do, and when it didn't have as much opportunity you have today, like, sometimes you would replay demos, which is just a little bit silly. But like some of them had so much content that it was actually like a worthwhile experience, and then some of them not so much. Played the Dungeon Siege demo like 20 times. Yeah, exactly. There were a lot of games, and I remember one gimmick of a thing that existed for certain games was that I remember some of the conditions was that some of them were set on a timer, and some of them were set on a like a content thing. And I remember it was like a really interesting thing to see that if you got good at the game, you could like start to speedrun the game. To actually unlock more content, because it was just set to end on like on a timer. Then it would just end like wherever you are. Remember, that was such a curious thing. I don't know why they even did that. I wonder if they, like in some of these instances, if there was actually like a full game that was like totally just there, just not like just locked away. Because I remember that used to be a thing that sometimes like beta versions and stuff were like kind of totally available. They were just kind of locked away. But if you knew how to mess with that stuff, you could maybe do it. Fuck if we knew anything about that. The painkiller demo scene. She's almost did like it was a full game before the time would run out. Then I would uninstall and reinstall. That's amazing. I didn't think you would actually be able to do that much. I remember also having, I feel like I did that with Heroes 2 for a while because I didn't own the game. And there were just sites that just gave you like an hour to play the game or something, and then they would just, you know, close out. You just uninstall it and do it again. I don't remember if I figured out a way to just keep the saves.
Harrogath is free of your kind, demon.
Did I remember to take a screenshot? I probably did not. I'm getting a phone call behind me.
Good afternoon.
Your afternoon.
Hello.
Not enough money.
Good evening. Good evening. How may I be of help? Salutations.
your service.
Salutations. Good afternoon. Salutations.
mana.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Afternoon.
salutations. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening. Salutations. Good evening. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening. Hero. Thank you have thanked Neelitha. What are your needs?
Holy shit, that conversation lasted infinitely longer than I expected. I kind of lost track of time. An old friend called me, so I couldn't say no. I didn't know if I wanted to stop the stream or what, but yeah, I just kept going. Almost died a few times as well. Hopefully I muted my stream properly. I don't know. What the hell? What did I miss you guys say? Stuff. He was talking here. Stuff. Dude, the Pindley. At this hour? Yeah. Yeah. We don't talk very often because, you know, he has just gotten his first kid and he has the second one to go, and also he and his wife are like been in the process of having their house built from scratch. You know, the dream house, the dream chat house, which I'm going to be super jealous of once I get to see it. Yeah, we just talked about everything. Just, you know, everything in life we talked about. I almost fucking died to a few things when I was here. Just, dude, the corpses in Pindley, they came up like really quickly, like holy crap, they were everywhere. Can't believe we didn't die. Just something random as I was talking. Well, also, I really don't feel like we've gotten that much experience. But, yeah, I guess. I'll probably do some illegal farming between our next stream. Pindley ones might honestly not be a bad idea. Although, he's fine, chat. I don't really like that. Resistance are good. That's awesome. Need more health though. And more stuff. I could probably use a weapon upgrade soon. I think ancients are gonna be... I actually don't even know what they're gonna be. Yeah, if I have enough defense, I'm probably fine. What about the corpse explosion from Neothak? That can't be good. That can't be good. I wonder what the hit chance are gonna be on him. Holy shit. I have no idea how to read Neothak, I never learned. I just know there's paintings. They're paintings and they're all fake news. Probably shouldn't do this on Nightmare because, yeah. It's 99. I think he's like, Neothak on normal is really absurd. I think he's level 70. Or like 65. It's completely absurd. And on Nightmare he's like 6 levels high. He does have like tremendously different on stat, but like his level is like not that much higher. Or maybe he is actually higher. I can't remember how much it is. But it's just a really absurd item that he has on normal. Level 99 corpse explosion? Yeah, that sounds fun. These sounds, though, I don't appreciate. We didn't find the bunnies. I don't know where the bunnies were. I tried to look for them. I need to find them. Need to squash that bunny. Squish it! Squish that bunny! I don't even have the good shield on yet. The Ancient Splash. We found a really good resist all charm. That's awesome. I think those also said to be much better potential. Shimmering charms in this version. Very easily get into 2 digits. That'll be helpful. Especially if I wanted to go 200 late game resistance like really. Stand still, will ya? Oh, found it. Good. I read it. I knew it. Yes, get the ice spawns up here. Okay. Okay, get them further away. Okay, well, San is having a little bit of trouble.
Salutations.
Yikes. My hit chance is bad even on the regular mobs here. Pretty good. At least the fan system will also start to enhance that. Can we get them a bit further away? I don't know how much damage that course explosion is. I'd actually just rather not take any. What can possibly go wrong? Except everything. Can they explode the exploding corpse? Did I get hit by that? It's gonna be good. I don't know if it has a radius of anything that... there's fucking corpses everywhere.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
What is my hit chance? 33! Oh my god. That is not a good thing. Oh god! Please don't. I do love his like cold breath. Okay. Oh, he just dropped gold. Ah, let's see.
Afternoon. Neelathok, what led you to this end?
What led you to this end? Probably something. I don't really know what I should be keeping at this point. I'm like, I don't know if magic finding is worth anything. I'm just gonna say it's not worth anything. I'm gonna just say that magic finding is a lie. Well, listen to Jacob's advice and just not acknowledge magic find. Doesn't do anything. I'm actually pretty sure it's really, really bad in this version. Like they forgot to actually add it. I'm not sure. It's like it's a feature, but it doesn't work. Maybe it does something at 200. I don't think so. Oh, we didn't get through the arc, but we at least still did a little bit. We still did something. And now that we are in this arc, I can actually grind up some levels on Pendley. That probably wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it does do something before that in normal games, I guess. Getting us some experience would be very good. Very good! I don't think this is worth anything. I really need a better weapon. I get so many druid helmets, I don't know what's up with that. I should maybe try and gamble for warhammers, honestly. Because we did have the thing for that. The thingy. I got a screenshot of Shank not existing down here. That's fun. Seriously, where's the bunnies at? I really want to find the bunnies. I wonder if the prey is worth it at this point. I feel like, ugh. That explosion is nasty. Don't feel like Shank is worth doing. Basic veterans, orphans.
How may I be of help?
Probably Pindley is just amazing. And everything else sucks. I don't like the fact that they all seem to like get up so fucking crazy, like. Okay, there they go. Yeah, I really don't appreciate them all just coming up like this. This might make anyone a bit scared. At least do them quickly. I don't appreciate Alright, there you go. I just don't appreciate the charges in general. Although at least it's not Nightmare, but still. What hit me so much? I don't know how much Pinned Skin actually does on the death. Like I might figure that out the hard way. 2 more levels of fanatism. Alright, I'm done for today. At least we got a little bit done. Oh, something crashed. Anyways, this is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Don't be on for today. Bye bye.